fellow Tarnished. So, you're new to the game and you want to get the Reduvia. I'm going to show you how. But the only kill you have under your belt is the Soldier of Godric. So, after you do that, you're pretty much just gonna want to make your way to the first step. And that is pretty much the very first bonfire of Limgrave that you activate. So, we're just going to head our way over there. Alright, so now you've made it into Glimgrave and you're at the first step. Of course, you're just going to want to run over and activate your grace. We're not even going to be talking about that, guys, so don't even worry about one. And then you're going to want to just hop down, grab this real fast. Maybe people are first, doesn't matter. Always activate a summon pool if you see them. And we're going to hop back up here. And then the first thing you're going to want to do after getting here is you're going to want to go to that church right over there, which is pretty much almost directly north. You're not going to want to go over to that tree sentinel, he'll beat you up. So, once you make your way over here, what you're going to want to buy is crafting kits. Now, the reason we need the crafting kit is because we're going to make a remedy. Because the way you get the Reduvia is by killing an invader that drops it. Now, it's not a real person, it is just an NPC. And once you've been fighting him for a little bit, you'll also get an NPC phantom to help you out. So now that you're at the Church of Ella, you're just going to want to go talk to this guy. After killing the Soldier of Godric, you should have pretty much just enough to get the crafting kit. So go over to purchase and use the money from that boss, or the soldier, if you can really even call it a boss, and you have it. You have the crafting kit, you can go over here and activate the grace. And before we leave the church, there's a few things we're going to want to grab, because all around the church you can find these flowers. I believe they're called Erdleaf flowers. Yes, Erdleaf flowers, and you can find one there, and then if you just run directly behind the church, up onto this hill, we'll be able to find another one pretty much immediately. And now you need a minimum of 2 to make the remedy. So just run over here, grab those. Now once you have these, you're just going to want to go straight back to the first step. As you can see, I don't have any of my map. And once you're at the first step, you're just going to want to go to your crafting and craft a finger remedy. Now you go down to multiplayer, and we're going to activate it. Now you can't do this on your own, but it makes it much easier if you just get a random summon right here. Let's see, who do we got here? We got that dude and that dude. You know what? We'll go with this one. Oh, that's depressing. Well, really, you just want to get anybody that you can get. Anybody will be better help than nothing. And then you're going to want to start running northeast. At first, maybe a little bit more east, because you don't want to fucking kill yourself dropping off of this ledge right here. You're going to want to come over here from the first step. As you can see, it's literally right over there. And then you're just going to hop on down into this like swamp-like area. You don't really want to fuck with those bats. They're a pain in the ass. Anything flying really is in the Souls games. Grab this flower while we're on the way, just in case you die, and we're just going to kind of follow the swamp's wall here. Kind of continue going northeast. You don't want to go over to that grassy area. You will proc a boss fight that is here, over where all those men are. So you just want to keep going this way, kind of keep following the wall. This is when you're going to start branching off and going off to the right. Now if you keep following it, there is a dungeon over there where you can get some resources for upgrading weapons. But to get the weapon, or the Reduvia, we're going to be going this way. So you're just going to kind of want to follow this wall that slopes down over here. And now we're going a little bit more east than north, that's fine. Let's get over here, you can just hop right on over. And then there's another summoning pool that you can activate. Looks like our homie might have activated the dragon. Hopefully he doesn't die. So after you get to that very first pool, you're just going to keep on going this way, and then eventually you will reach this bridge arch. Once you get over here, you're going to want to fight the skeletons. God damn boss music. Thank you, Coffin Puppets. So once you get over here, we're pretty much just going to want to fight all of these skeletons. So now that we're here, we're going to clear out all these skeletons and then just follow this water. I'm going to get these two over here because I don't think this guy realizes how many there are. Alright, so now that we've cleared them out, we're just going to follow the water, and eventually you'll find a cave on the left side up here, up ahead. And now since we have a summon, we're not going to really be able to enter the cave, but that's fine. And you're just going to want to walk up to it, and then we'll get invaded. As you will see, there should be another Erd leaf flower right outside too. Yep, here it is. So now we have just enough in case we die. So you just run over here, proc the invasion. As you can see, our homie's getting ready. And he should invade right here. Yep, there he is. And now once you kill this guy, you'll actually get the Reduvia, so we're just going to murder him. I usually let my summon do a lot of the work while I sit back with the bow, and then once I run out of arrows and I'm done spamming them, I'll actually go in and try to help him. And pretty soon we'll get that NPC summon that I was talking about that will also help him. This guy absolutely chumps, so I'd definitely be careful. He can damn near two-shot us if he really wants to. So now that he's dead, it's not really that big of a deal. We're just going to run on over here and try to let him take most of the aggro. And now while he's taking the aggro, this guy is using the Reduvia, which gets bleed. So we don't want the enemy to get too many consecutive hits on our friend here. This guy is a lot more important than our other guy that we had going. There we go. Now aggro can hopefully be back on him. Now we can just come on up on him, do a little backstab, and pretty much rinse and repeat until he's dead. Alright. As you can see, now that we've killed him, we've got it. And if you choose the bandit start like I have, you can even just take off that bow, put this in your offhand, put this in your right hand, and you can even dual wield 2 bloody daggers. Now, I love this weapon. It has some scaling with arcane. It was one of the first bleed weapons I ever got when playing through Elden Ring, and I had a lot of fun with it when I first got it. I had my friend drop me his because he didn't need it, and it's just a decent little dagger to start off with if you want to do a bleed build. But my favorite part about this dagger is absolutely this weapon art that it has. It throws out like a floppy disc of bleed, but it's just really fun to use and really satisfying when you can actually get it off. Spam it if you want. It doesn't use too much FP. It causes bleed build up, and it's quite awesome. One way I didn't mention to kill this guy is you can of course go into that cave beforehand with no summons. So say you come in here alone, you can actually just run all the way back over there, and then the red, I'm pretty sure, will de-summon around the time you reach the bridge. So the invader will leave. We can run here, activate the Murk, go in here and activate the Bonfire in Murkwater Cave, which is what this dungeon is. And then I guess you could fight him with just you and the NPC summon a lot faster just by exiting this cave. But that's how you get the Reduvia. And yeah, it's just one of my favorite bleed weapons.